emra bedwam eso Mpensenpensemu and the sebra se na bedwafo betena se atwetwe enkomo ensema do a etwagu ewo omayi emu emi se ba ko pa obi ehwem se bedi enkomo the ongoing limited voter registration exercise yeah bato commission ashe asie and ene day 3 day 1 no na enye senene mpenfo ehwe no day 2 no so enya small HSB. So we are all praying say day 3 and so ebekoye na ebeye far more better than day 1 and day 2. Then I said back also I said that until obi so kan wansem the reply man penda that John Dramani Mahama the ama President Nana Adom Akufo-Addo about say man penda say everyone who so be janachi the ama John Dramani Mahama because one JDM enye ono Nana Adom Akufo-Addo bibia wo ye bia entu. So he believes so be a onye ade a wo ye entu no betimi atoa that successor wa choke the ama Ghana for. Then John Dramani Mahama comes out and says, yes, I know correct. Some of the success of corruption and other issues there, onto me and condone and protect it. So nyakwenya ebedi o man so from 2025. Ja comment your Facebook stream no ase. Na yabeje brania kenkan edi amana beje form no mo etwen komo the member of parliament Malaysia war Chifu Atimokwa constituency. For David Von D. Ghana for Von D. Then a former MPP chairman for New Jabe North Kojo Boate is Babeka. Yes, I want Von D account. I want to call there.
A radio here mobile.
Chifu Atimokwa etise.
Chifu Atimokwa boko.
Okay.
Or how not it here, but Brazilian in home. But a radio here mobile.
As some days, you have sort of issues, Kakrama. More quine, Abanso so, yeah. Sanso and Momabunonia, Crayon Su and Su Etumpon.
Mas I didn't bear now, just so I didn't bear a different. I was in here. Yeah. Oh, Mami ncha wani ajibra ehwe
okay
abrantie ba ko a ohwe onchofati ko a menim say friend ma hakima de
okay
madam confidence any wani aka nyina ahemfo nyina mami nchia won me nua ba ko simba me man shout out
okay
a friend of Foster enti me chia no me who documentary, I don't know whether it was a documentary or whatever it was.
Okay.
You know, and almost sure road my year what for Etimokwa.
Yeah.
Almost almost from a town road. The biggest deceptive and the biggest lie I've ever witnessed in my life was that documentary or whatever it is that they were showing.
How?
Was the biggest joke I've seen in my life.
Oh no,
and I got really upset. And I think I have the right to be upset about that thing. Terrible. Horrible.
Atimokwa inner roads na ban.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the annoying part of it? Menuya. Upa. Menkute skadie. Mepe bosiama. When won crop on coach for Atimokwa. Na mo fa report in Betuja. Look. John Dramani Mahama. Mami Chame Mami Professor Obeye Vice President Amagana Nana Ajima Opoku. Look, John Dramani Mahama Bresuno, 2016, as a year for no. Yet the project be Emma contract. A pra bridge no. Na pra bridge no. Contractor by site, ebe clear site starting ye bibiani frabem. Abai ba ye. And the way we bridge no. Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
And the way we bridge no. And the bridge no, a free bibiana omuji tow boot no.
Okay.
Tow no. Ekwa akosi damai ho. Entra damai kroni nyina mpo. Enti wosha is just the total just about 300 meters. 300 from the bibiaya krom ekwa bridge no so ekosi damai bibiaya kan maximum 300 400 meters.
Okay.
And one more year, Now work of that stretch and now the camera so and now we shoot to ho have a for chromina asphalt. The most horrible road network ever in any town. I get to Fatimokwa. That was horrible road network.
Eti baby a wokano. And pen 4 aye. And a 1 year enye. And I say 1 year kra.
The point I'm making to you, they say, in pen 4 aye road no.
Okay.
With the bridge,
okay.
Any road now you can want some, and you know, okay, it's just about 300, less than 400 meters.
Okay.
So how do you go on air and be shouting that the entire town road yeah? Now mo of camera so and one shoot look.
It's in your no to you, and so no painted that picture
no,
and so
no, that's not it.
But Omaye.
Oh, listen, the Omaya near bridge na bridge na ya diama. Otia mi kire no. Bridge na ya diama contract na ono omo abewie no.
Okay.
Bridge no ane ya ye.
Yenye kwan no.
But yenye town road bia.
Yenye kwan bia
Fatimokwa. That's what I'm telling you. I am a member of parliament for the good people of Fatimokwa.
But Abaya started road construction with Fatimokwa.
Listen, no.
Okay. So I have this story from Graphic.
Let me tell you
this. But this story was published by Graphic online on September 24, 2022. People at Fatimokwa residents call for speedy work on road project.
May that say, when they call for speedy work on road project, it doesn't mean that the road have been tiled or the road have been made. So na mamenka de me ba ye mrache bedweni no. Me to anamonko Ministry of Roads and me ni omoko kasa town road na say ya pese ye town road na mayen emunu na menya antie se omokra omasheda kra the town road no amma contractor bi am so e China ni ana omoye so mbe asphalt den ni ade me so okay that's fine timi di chire ko Central Region Roads Department or no mo kire me so DC no adimanyante shima me nchia nyame ka ho DC no mpo ade chire aba into no road no ye beye
okay
menua the woman say yes contractor na omudi road no ma no contractor no call China wa maybe o ana some the contract na ma before from
yari award the contract
exactly
okay
then na yes contract na aba contractor na aba ana obeye gata be o sha se so be gata o court down ho wo amonim court down ho no am so ye gata kakre bi no jaye ye o parking nuama no ko ye look road a free to for praso efa bin point e kra se baby am free adi ko opoku krum contractor bi ba site was so obeye obaye no o ye ni site wie nyina ye first about 3-4 weeks or ye adwuma no or trust certificate ye ntwa Israel ni wa parking nuama okọ me ni wo ka say the road is more deteriorated than it was.
Okay,
that's not
so
nothing, absolutely nothing.
It's not a juma koso.
And so the metro and they say when you pan buy your person start a juma no or start a no 1 year juma and call 2-3 days when I was standing in your so town road there's nothing in town road. Yes.
How?
Go there and see.
The contract and say name by 1 year juma 2-3 days.
And that is the truth. No. The town road is different. Town road no nipa no obesha ase no. Gata kra opeso oye kra no onye ba akokra nwie and okoye. I don't know the story why okoye, but me can be a year from Chufopras to Bimpo and to Opoku Krum. Guy ne ba site no ye dwuma be 1 month. Oye also what certificate in try and to assassin no yamako. And that's what I'm telling you. The people who are listening to Fatimokwa, woman Jibra Eremino, woman in Masama America, into so quiet documentary. See, I hear town road in Indian out to Fatimokwa. I mean, how can you be doing that? Yes. How can you be doing that?
Also, my town roads.
Exactly.
Hey, okay.
Exactly. No, my shot is at Dubai, and the thing was really nice, eh? No, maybe some say, hey, me, I'm in Fatimokwa for price, what somebody here can. How can you be doing that?
Chairman.
Mira.
Like gruff away.
I'm not paying. You watch it.
Bishop. Now with the fashion before so baby no.
Yes sir.
Now on the performance tracker. Ni abanka for a trifu praso.
Thank you.
Construction of Awisim to Abuabu Road. And rehabilitation of Trifu Praso to Abuabu Road. Road construction of Awisim to Abuabu Road. 34 to 55 kilometers. And rehabilitation of Trifu Praso to Abuabu Road. 10 kilometers. Enye nokre.
Hey, ready. Abrantia na ye this contract no man no. Ye Mawums and ye the contract no man no. A free Abu Junction. Ekwa kofa former MP no kurom. Oh me we fi ha. Ekwa kokko Adom kwa ni ade no. Road no be ma Abrantia no. Me ni Mawums atena se akasa. Wajai road na egu. Ye ntiade.
Onye hwe wo.
Listen. Wahu ade ba kwa wo mu ni se feeder road no. Se wo ye o ti ase. Wo ye adwuma na wo ja ho ne wen wi a. Insuo to 1 2 3 ekwan na asai bi o. It is a woody yina ma contract me aye o dey ase na say wo ye kakra na wo jai na say nsuo to a. Look, I'm telling you say ekwan na omo akaso o ma ye no so wo duru ho sese a would have been better they didn't touch it at all. There is nothing like that. Look, what's that tracker no first omo dey twufo praso fosu kwa no so shemu. Jesus, you got to go past them one day and see what it is.
Chairman,
I mean, you chair me, I'm chairman Chrome for me, chairman Gavin North for me, Eastern Region for you. How much share no place? Now, Osho.
yeah.
And you said to the I'll wait to delete my numbers.
Abrabo mo diesel only little numbers say.
Na mo na me hu ba na ma we gu na o ko baby me ade. Na be chia o mampani abedi echi.
Okay.
Ura ba umia. Ene na Akufo Addo. Ghana edin. Ghana tumi ye de show say de na wo mu pa ni say manfo ntumi hu ni say tumi no bibie wo mu bia e free say obi beda na obe sorry.
Okay.
O sorry na oda no pa na wan na oda ne benkum so wan na ne ye eya president how. O sorry no wan huru na nim ye ni sa wo na ni eya president how.
Yeah.
About 2 no man 2 year eya president how. So who said that here. Enti adwuma no ye say abrin na say na ya bible kan o say ye moye bompaye ema akandifo.
Yeah. Ndezi king kan babu ha.
Enti no e wo say abrin ebi na mirate ha anope okay. And I was quietly listening to you. Me, I tumo kwa enclave, I am a constituency. I met me a gene kesi. But during your interrogation, and then the response, clearly he's finding it very difficult. I'm surprised why he's struggling to answer simple questions.
Questions like what?
Simple questions. Is there no construction? Is there nothing going on?
Nothing is going on.
You see, then no abeka contractor. Now if you consider a contractor in Namgrom already. What you say? For his answers to the question, contractor about 2 days if nothing is going on, if there was no engagement, what's that maybe to a million contractor? And I'm a boy. 80 say, but to hold one, I'm sorry, I'm according to you because we need you maybe. Now me di feed go 2 days no masan ko se free ho.
I think you guys have problem
obia there was no engagement. Now sabi contractor no you a renowned business person. Anya hwekran moving your machines and your equipment kran eno kwa yesika mu.
Yeah.
Ana meboa. So make it and paint the picture as if there's nothing, but okay. Adia no mugu so and omujagu ho. Omo ye road kitu bia omo ye bridge bi na omujaye because when you say one to aso a road irrigation friends raining can deteriorate the road ni nyama nyina. Se bibi nkoso a enka wonka de okay yo. You say massa nothing. Obi e kwan no since I take you over as a member of parliament. Said your tear na eden. Then we go from there. But for you struggling here and back and forth there, me Germany chrome for on free hoba. Me minti obi and I'm a boy.
Me da say woni me say wonti hobi.
Entino media for the presentation. a lawyer for a kofa case but we could be appointed onyina ho but the client na say mo be ka no ohwe na say kwan wo mu a na watam case no na o se media ma wana me boa
say asemeni adanse no ebi na etwa
no ebi na etwa de nti mimi no mienu
okay
enkomo aye di ene o kan ya o starting no now can track and once more
yeah
but because media boom because graphic boom you still want to verify. It's one thing I like about you.
That's it.
And you say, Makofa tracker. Tracker, I can say, in all the areas I mentioned, be no dispute here. All you say, oh, Oma started, Oma Jato, erosion, I take you over. On one form of San Kakura and K,
Chairman.
And I'm a
the most tracker ever.
Chairman, I say, Mamma, before 30 seconds.
That's said the enroll and money.
So I heard again, Mpensenpensemu. You try my by Syria, but share a Kubanankasa. I say, but you make out say, what bre. Any the beer MPP NDC MPP NDC. I think Embraso said we make a change here one kasa ope. Na nipa so den sakraye foforo eba our governance emu. Ama Ghana etimi afa ne tuma pa e de efra. Ya se Ghana mabunu etudi na chi mu se ya so ni aso se o se ne nyina dukada ya abekronsa o mu nyina ma be ba komba so mo na echom howe banana kwa me bedi akose o ba de magana mabunu o be sum Ghana mabunu o be boa magana mabunu so enya dache papa wo mai mu na ni so de wu nyina nso be boa asum Ghana agi Ghana afira wo ye hie wo tile or the Save Ghana Fund abase onso yi gbakra fa boa na say ni so anu ho entimi emrem to pese oboa na na kwa me bedi akọ e on nto abo pese e be mampani mu a star 887 star 2024 hash star 887 star 2024 hash ne donate kakra bi arbe boa bi orsinene so thank you for your support. Chairman, I feel means what me I follow the ongoing limited registration exercise. Day one, then day two improvement kakra ewum. Now the Electoral Commission advises says some officers no answer internet be hard na. I think omunye offline kakra. Na intimate save situation.
And I pay. That's any topic I'm going to. Electoral Commission. Ampa say 15. Yeah, then and some almost started limited registration. In America, crack or so. Na media, the beer footwear and Ramikai, and I'm repeating it today. So, agency, a wahwa I bring in a nipa, yeah, almost assume teacher, let me say, especially the stakeholders. Political parties.
Okay.
Akoye agency a bring nyina no amayefo a ye nyina ye wo mu no. Ana mo because pa na akoye ohaw ne kasantwie ene mentimi ho ase ade baabi a free ba ohu de me pachi.
Okay.
Enti a bring nyina no afutu amede my agency ni say they should try as much as to make sure say omunyuma yo ene omanamo ebedi kan e wo niam bebremu. This kind of challenges are omu ni sometimes it happen and it happen in every other jurisdiction. Say be studio ha kra yeti when you on na camera ba akoko off.
Yeah.
Say otiase. Sure. And okra 24 hours yeti ho aye monitor. But ni nyina mu no because eye nipa ho adwumenti no. Sa bibi chia kakra man bi tenchia kakra bi ba mu pa na suspicion abam. Na afe other side a oni aban mu dwene say oh saa de tenchia na aba no aba because ebia opese oye bibi.
Okay.
But say yen nyina betena se ne analyze the situation in the fair manner. Ne who say oh we there it is a challenge that I face you at this era. we can help the institution to grow. But the institution in itself, no, they are not the amount to me so independent on the brain. I am near my a seer, a sister preprinum. You say, oh, Baba elementary registration. And then technology, I'm acquired. I call a new chain technology I need using previously. What you say? It been and then come out, you say online, and internet, all those things. These are the things that you need to, try. And I say, over test it in your previous days before and sana, Jumadienu, Ayeden, Abi Frasi. So we just to na have a system fidie, na ye boss name moi. Obi o THD. Eze papa yo tie ujai mano. When we Jim Mensa and then own to me kwejuma. So otiase. Because in some of Becky Cano, Obeka say, a Nipana or be registered. Jim Mensa in a dinkomo. And I say, or be registered, I'm a MPP. But now to you know clearly say, and Kuala a D18 and a B19. Say, almost Omukako register. Between me and a politician, we can attest clearly, except say we're trying to be political adi. Say, to me and can't tell me says any pana or call register my ne ABI no business is because so a cost a microphone be free me home call Basi be diako and now Basi nipa 100 I'll register home. By December 7th I bet but I can tell you for the fact say 50% bet 20. You can't guarantee say nipa now call register or bet about my ABC. Okay. Because the dynamics can change at any point in time. So on the me patch. It is a nipa na di 18 no call register. Young political parties, you know. Yes, because you want interest in it. We try to encourage them. Say, Omunko register, they do hold more. Or born to an outcome some children, and that's a ton of suma, or the 2 minutes a day. I shall answer. Okay. The electoral commission must all the time do as much as they can to make sure, say, the neutrality political parties, rather than say, Abia, Bibi kakra bi sipe, na fe ye bom sobo. Yeah, political parties, ye can be. Me ndraha entwa kontompo. We have criticized them. But all the time, me, the yemi de, me party, MPP, de bia no, I am a who can say me what circle no say. Nana, at any time we criticize, we bring some solutions. Since 92, the reform of electoral commission, I can tell you for the fact that we have played a role more than 90% than any other political party. From a very giant time. Minim says after 92, na minim via na wedi. That time you bought any abo. But that time can you challenge it? Because first time I hear democracy. That time you are opposition. Yeah. And your friends a dictatorship for over 11 years. Until the occasion says you can't hold between me and no yeah. You feel you're about transparent, you're about color one, you're about a biometric, you're in a more and then machine a cry electoral commission then. DVDs now and they cry woman. Majority of them have more cameras in it. All of them have an Android. Okay. It is a facial recognition a yedi hun komwa ye kan ho asem. Say oko now biometric and far. They can use that machine to scan your card quickly to check online what they have their system says. That facial recognition and mirror or two way and pa any card na. What you say? That time I can say do baby now ko to aba na say oko na ye recognize one I got to say man tem ho fa nipa miensa no mbi adanse ma. So we have a lot of improvement have been done in this system. Okay. So what you say? Into the Ministry Electoral Commission say, I bring in and me blame them. This kind of internet and all those things. I say, over what 10,000 machines I will distribute to. And the most noise that I heard, I'm saying no pay the you can't have some kakraba for. Say, David machines be at the core, you know. Yeah, the winning by there, Abba Pie Castle, and the winning by there, Abba Pie Accra. Nana, it is likely bound to happen because machines in our old channel. ebetumi aba said the 1 year mark say yemfa nko asokore mampon no
okay
ebetumi afra baako a obekwa so password ni so into password no adenti na password no I mean come on yeah phone kura you say there be a lock here papa ma we say wa boni phone be 10 times we do now we say the screen na catch say 24 seconds answer because me password no akesa or the to so kura no on kai
me na me ka jira
ho o ti ase
hey
now the south here so these are clearly situations that are
okay
a bit me about system or building
yeah
but they are near beside say nana how many so our password the am tm say jaba ba kope they call copy so draw I say jama na say yadi but yamana yet is say cut across the whole country oh into that suspicion no mesre leadership omo born twice here for to me mama mama yen preaches something to the voters say listen system here juma I mean I don't mind Rajon Mahama can be electoral commissioner me fa hu kra if we have the system in place a system that we believe it has the confidence for you say na me to maba e wo nu job enough be gro e hifa where you could dia and to me sisan hwe ya electoral commissioner now to one so buy back
okay it is so on the issue of password ne whole slip no I think say no electoral commission issue statement be to clarify some of the misconceptions here now about. Let me take just a few seconds of your time now if I go through that statement. So this is a statement from electoral commission. Or see error in registration slip does not affect voters eligibility. The attention of the Electoral Commission has been drawn to a registration slip circulating on social media, indicating that the bearer of the registration slip registered at Kasua in the Central Region. The registration slip, however, gives the bearer's district as Ayawaso North in the Greater Accra Region. This error does not appear on the applicant voter's ID card. It reflects on the registration slip, which only serves as a reference should an applicant seek to replace his or her voter ID card. The error does not affect the eligibility of the voter. We entreat citizens to remain steadfast and repose their confidence and trust in the Commission to deliver on its mandate. Michael Boadu, Acting Director of Public Affairs of EC.
No, you see, we cry no. Oh, it's said there, or my you two anamono. Any said there what time, and then Madaruma. Your digestive issues today, me pipe body say reflective of your attitude. What you say?
Sure.
Now you were 39,000 polling stations in the country, and now we are talking about one. Oh, your mathematics ASN. But me you be so much said the as a cut across the whole country. No akwa ko first year katia kromu de aba. No ahwe election bi esiye. No akeka say obi oh na say minimum and right so boy out there you know I know I say me try say me ahwe for say am see me nyesa bi because enra utu anamo bi as a politician me hu no pe sunsun bi to me so. He was wearing a very nice suit, white shirt with a red tie. And Americans will tell you, if you wear a red tie, I can trust you with my money.
Yeah.
But he demonstrates some attitude. I mean, so crosses he can't go funny feel one of my one here.
Okay, the
American say, yeah, you know, or mine here, so say BBC here, yeah, or the opinion leaders, and they're calling mama me. The constituency, we are more, the population are more than 100,000. ABN, no be a Dimirika, Minty, say, Yahoo, Adom TV, BTN. I was so who said, yeah, Mekano, it had an impact on the people. So, what I say, so leadership must make sure, say, we set the confidence of the people and make sure, say, system now, yeah, building. Yeah, but trust the system rather than say, meet me at Rajon Mahama, no, I got to say, EC will not be neutral. I can't trust EC. Okay. All these things wrong. And many panel team and focus on the right thing because we are leader. You are leading a population over 6 million. What you have to realize is that in Ipe Tuaba Emo Rajon Mahama Mira in 2020 there are more than 6 million people.
Yeah.
No matter what, I was say who say, woman who say bibi wo mu no moto abama. To whatever you say, that's what is going to carry them. And you mun nyina na betena se afa nkonta, afa paper, ready. I got just say the papa enya no kre. And even the love and the passion that he has for you, Krano, your own campaign managers, even your own wife, who saw you wrong, Krano, he was still cited with you.
That's it. And then day 3 of limited registration exercise. Yekosu Abato Commission at Naya Hodo. So far, Senator.
Oh, say, we are seeing oh, say, one cannot crunch around.
Okay.
A brave baba, ube him of your battle for cry winya. You see, the electoral commissioner's job is becoming more or less a very essential job in Ghana, especially see yaka yasumudwe ho somewhere. And that position, that office must be handled with the maximum care ever you can gather.
Okay.
Meaning, electoral commission yes will be limited registration, you know. And yes, or die ya di chin no be share no so limited registration. And ya dia wada dwene ho. No one share. No one be your press conference. No one share Ghana for nyina boss bibia da na kwem. Bibie ni ho a ebe say we dwuma no ho. The very first day I will share dwuma na se no. And now all your machines could not synchronize with this various stations are yeah registration, you know. From Anopa, Ekosi by 1 p.m. Now Mofreya be salai.
This is day 1.
Day 1. No, ma be salai epese a year registration. In fact, initially, no, now me feel say a year selected packet, you know.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it is nationwide. And now, baby, so Dum soya abe.
Okay.
Now, yes, thank you. Providing generators a bit me a sustaining program, no. Generators now uncle. Baby, so the whole world, I mean, nationwide, the exercise was just left like that for a whole, you know, period. No bien to me register, and that must be a concern to any well-meaning Ghanaian. Meanwhile, Fanisa about one and Kaya to December 7. And Anka Jemensa say password would the best synchronize the system now about one akosono. And yet Jumat nationwide up to about 1 p.m. And then now feel sank besi organa. This is a system tried, tested, a system one sorry and no pay and now got to a drum and I the see in you so. And then you enka we ya could be funny say 15 days, 20 days, and that's a baby, you know. Oh, machine say be a shikakra. Oh, ABA, no, that will understand these are errors that, you know, have, but these are not errors that we should entertain. And this is one country that who no cry. That's how cause oh yeah, wow, no, J Mensa, oh, I had that pan for listen. We're sitting in a very dangerous situation. Say, I hear here. Let's tell the woman to do well, because I believe, say, bibi niwa ehiasi the man no be my papa yam farmer no. And that is why day 1 I was concerned, extremely concerned about the fact, say, these things should not be happening, especially in the beginning of the exercise.
Look, what if I tell me? Do you believe in explanation now or the man? And I still believe, say, a popular baby.
The point I'm making is, you see, I am a very serious person. Mpensenpensemu speculate, say, the Mensa is hiding something to rig the elections. That's not what I want to talk about now. The Amechran is a reality. Every obien who say, Adiana and up to 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And Sanae Koso. And I'm saying that it's avoidable.
How?
It's avoidable because You plan. A registration year be and yet then the cast year you. A idea what da. And now with Juma we and this plan is about registration. And what be press conference I can say what you prepared. Ube kwa ye. Udru park na so a. Enka ye Juma na akọ na nimponi aka say o machine ba ko mienu bi ayehye ana brebi sa. We'll accept it.
Eti ada na ye nyintu. Aye na ye nyintu se na nanse nya nationwide internet card no. Any nyintu se enu bi ne bi a up to commission.
Is there any proof? Say yenya nationwide internet card and internet electoral commission adwuma no anko so yiv day one na there's nothing like that. What do you say?
Okay.
It is a poor start and we should tell J Mensa that we will not tolerate that. Let us all tell her because you are part of paying her. And that's the point. Look. Sir, Mpensenpensemu so work hour. Sunsun. As I say, we Johnny.
Okay.
Yet your man, and you got to about 2020. You to about declaration of results. Many will say so. Easy for Australia. First in history, results on my declare more than 5 times. 5 times results. A big clock calculator is more than 100%. And that is what we talked about. We are talking about, say, Mommy and suggest say. Obi will be on the team.
Okay.
Because this election is a very serious election. Now let me tell you, a member now manya better or more me. But some tomb for some mon conquer register. You know why? Because you're stranded, and I know there is no job. You finish universities. You don't have job. A juma kakra wo ho nso no. Gua na akufo adoni ba omi agu no. Meni wo ka say glove were packing in your mouth.
Oh, we are the ATS.
Menuya.
We are electoral system.
Can I finish? Who can say me ye di ma can the obeka? Into my
another topic.
Chairman. No, no, it's a topic I yanko. Into the chairman. Oh, Henny, me no can say.
Okay.
1 year I hear banking. 1 month I say ye more bank. Bank ning in egu. There's a rumor says the Secretary General crowd packing in Riyama.
Okay.
Menuya, who want to register? No one to about my John Mahama. No for 24-hour economy ama. And you would not be honest saying. When you madiba kwa as I see a channel say because of Ghana card in T, a master registration we own. Many people are not taking it serious. Because one say obi or register or pay voter ID card. Said the or the buy ni daily business near transaction near day. But Ghana card abano. When so between the Ghana card here. But the point is that it is very crucial for you to register and vote. Because you see, our destiny is in our own hands now. So one vote too, I'm John Mahama. No, in fact, 24-hour economy ama. Ube ko school baby, ube tinefie. Because Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ni baomia. You're from AKA Ogu Ejuma. And that's what, listen. See, what's happening in this country? Since some trouble for more moyen. Na yanka or chinebi ebe come on so. Look, in Yuma egu or Ghana because of lack of better enabling business friendly environment. Egu no. We must all rise and talk about it because you see, if economy will grow, it's about the kind of job citizenry have to do. Otherwise, we'll increase taxes. Ne juman gua na wu gunwa. What is going to happen in this country is terrible.
Okay,
so yeah. Yebeka na muayaya. Etikr. Yengina ka ho.
Sense of joy for muam say ye.
Won ka bibi ntra na na do say dwuma no a wo gu no no anyai. Na mo de mun san na no, show boy. Ebeka yengina. Won tra so back to school. Obi adwuma obaye behu.
Honorable dear member of Parliament, Marisha, at Mokwa constituency. Would say the currency on the east.
You see that.
You see,
Oba na untimi nkan wasem a.
Honan kan asem.
O sa be yebiem. O ya o kasa wa ha no wasori akoma ka tro say handle yourself well. Sa na do a we ye me the chair. I'm veteran in those things. Say untimi nkan wasem. O say wa be hand lawyer. Central for mo na ye do. Ghana for the life as how pain. What are you talking about? A dear na person catch Ghana for no pay. Who person do matem? Papa na person the neighbor no. Ghana for your fire life we say in happen.
So insult.
No, it's an insult. It is an indictment.
Jesus
it
Christ.
Is a cheap way to tell Ghanaians today.
To vote for John Mahama.
To say, go out and vote for John Mahama.
It's an insult.
It's an insult. To Ghanaians,
you want us to do this discussion?
Okay, we will discuss it. We are here.
You want us to discuss this?
Don't bring this thing here. I can do what you are doing. If you want us to shout, we shout. We will do that discussion.
Chairman,
Honorable Mr. Chairman,
I am saying Ghana Fontaine.
Okay.
Say ye to Obama John Mahama is an insult to our integrity. I'm telling you. I am telling you today. How? John Mahama made the president.
Jesus.
You fire life now. All catch What is his record? And now 24-hour economy. Let the man preach the language. His track record to Ghanaians today.
And
the queen of scandals in this country was headed by him. I can give you more than 20 scandals, corruption upon corruption, with a huge amount of money. Papa, onam o preach only become 24-hour economy. On mention one thing in 24-hour economy. For you to believe, say, the 24-hour economy, there is a hope.
Okay.
What I say, Mr. Wedia Kunyapin, the longest and the most experienced politician in the country, and John Mahama.
Oh, thank you.
And that, or catch
thank you. Most experienced.
Or catch
thank you.
In politics.
But
he's the most failure in the politics as today. And now one standing Crawford. Catch in plain. Say, Ghana, say, Daniel, see, say, a quack of fish will be the 2 year man. Now the commerce up a power. That is a Ghana, say, a die, sorry.
And this is for
missing majority of them. One Kasanka Sakura, they believe, say, oh, yes. And next, second, no two way, leader, Ghanaians will not even mind. Second, no Bekasa. They are finding the quagmire, a nightmare for a friend, John Mahama, to lead. But they didn't have a choice because at that time, on the Scani Crano, he masked the wealth when he was a president. At the end, none of the colleagues behind our Mwatiti party have got to get up, say, Yan challenging. And when we blackmail them to go and support him. And what be a leader? Oh, how? And I make a choice. What the fuck?
I say, one of only told me he don't have his own mind to say. All
the members of parliament, John Japodman and the boys in woman intimidate to a woman who follow. Oh, how? House. Now, cried, oh, because all the old Tibokina for so now. Catch one person in parliament who, to me, sorry, I said, or challenging John Mahama legitimate to stand as a candidate for NDC.
So, stand against, I say.
Mr. Or stand against
supporting
to me.
It was so by kind of play answer.
Debbie, parliament, or a member of parliament on your own.
Yeah.
With the president in BABE. Yeah. Oh, yeah, leader in BABE. Yeah. Nasa, because of a man for cho boy, I do go on. I intimidate too. It was supporting crowd. You believe in it. Oh, believe it. It's not an indirect way. Only got to say word. It would have follow beside me.
You will be or believe in the ability of John Dramani Mahama to lead NDC again.
Sir.
That's a name. And this is see.
It's you, and then I make a choice. Oh, my, no money got to stand up against him.
They talk some money.
Somebody like Haruna. Oh, now don't took us up. Oh, yeah, I can't electoral commission. I'll call for you too.
Electoral commission.
Let me cite
the second topic.
As a member of parliament. Yeah. I can tell you for the fact that no one support Rajo Mahama.
Haruna,
yes. I can say it. Opo me kan tell now pa enye court asembia o person ka tell me say me boa be ga say o de o madam for no say me boa de for wasem so what you say. So I am saying say let's discuss the candidate say Mira wa bedi akonwa pen and all can you megu You handled our energy crisis for 4 years. Almost individual businesses collapsed in this country.
Chama, you.
Your first time member of parliament. Into that time, now my politics. We are novice. Into Tobuasi. Now me chill. Because at the time I yes struggle. I've worked this thing since 92. Before Baba joining from Rollins Kofa and so my deputy minister for communication in Ani Ukruma. We know him. What you say? He's the only candidate. Didn't you make a Ghana for say? He's the only candidate and the first president and the first vice president and the president now what da in the night. Professor Mills, as soon as I said, Kratchiwi, Udin Hunimiko no me dimechi, is the first person who set investigation against him in terms of corruption.
One is say, one account,
I don't need chroma.
One account.
Oh, when Mr. Professor Mills Institute investigation. He was an attorney general for the state.
Hey, Matiname do somebody are
sorry, I make a Professor Mills Institute, what can I say? Because of the bills,
record, Mampeni Apple Kosi and Shimubiano. There are documentary evidence and records of it. Mampeni Epel KPM just say Yanshe GRA SMD no. There's a document to support
Google. This before they believe in Google.
Do we have any documentary evidence? Professor John Evans Atamius.
No.
Institute.
There is a record. The record speaks on the online.
Why record?
Google.
Why record?
Most of the city TV can. Why joy?
Why record?
Who joy? Who be something? Who joy now? No, story no. So Nima ko story.
Let me see. Why record? Why record?
One record. Mr. Badwam Mahama record. Professor Mills.
One say.
Joy kind.
One say.
Joy belongs to here. Google is on Joy. Google and find out. No, set the record straight. Say Oh yes, I don't defend this year. So let me make my statement to fact. What is the fact?
The fact is that there's no documentary evidence. It shows that former President Mills Eka say you investigated John Mahama.
Let's bring our mind here. And John Mahama said it.
Fires back at Nana.
Idea we want to on the Twitter handle.
Yeah.
And I know be a publisher.
Yeah.
It is a next publisher now. Mr. May catch or say you do come. Now besides say what is my source? Now me catch say the source is Daily Guide. What's on to say? My mention Joy. My mention City News. Google say
almost war.
Me say and just
evidence.
Don't ask me evidence. I have read it and they have published it.
But the meaning of the game.
The meaning of the who can watch them now? Who can? When the publisher has issued the public, now you won't come out. There is an evidence needed. I'm speaking to the source. Say, President Atamos Institute investigation against Ora John Mahama. What is that? We are Kawo Kroma. What is John Mahama be denied?
Okay.
When the Joy issued the story, when the other news agencies, when Kwaku need the whole mom, the year story now. What is Ora John Mahama be catch us as something like
Chairman, Enti a idea a year worth for Omani United to know. Now the Dan Kwaku for the bar office. When you a copy of the investigation. Now
my dear, you want to know what you I don't understand what you are trying to
do. President Kufuor, there are a series of investigation reporter through Attorney General and inside Miaka. Ebi the Jida rot, course or Metua Suma Buga Pelemo Ecuador prison. Now, President Kufuor say investigating John Mahama when you a copy of that investigation and what is the outcome of that investigation.
Oh, you're a journalist. Oh, you're president. Why didn't you ask the president?
But that's Nyamisha. Everyone say we go game park. E ba pacho check order we ba so.
Afi na ko game park bi o.
Game park.
Was I didn't etu anika. O ka say wo dede na di free tumo kwa betena ha no. Enu etu anika.
Everyone say boys.
Masapa chama. Asema keke we
so game park up next. Yeah, bye see. So we na akwaba bi me say mu amawini mawini. We win amempa ba we at over University best another draw. And so bro. So on move on day.
Beda se menua. Say o topic o de ba ye no aye asema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the next president of the Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
E kachire Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo anyame adom oboaboa ne ho no we free akonwa no so. Nana Addo de no kachire John Mahama na eya no ben ana John Mahama de man no. Do you hear the twasum? These are the areas of interrogations I see a day adwene ko. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo kachire John Mahama Ghana for say Mami yan tu aba ma John Mahama. Na se ye tu aba ma John Mahama. Enuama onu Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ayo no. John Mahama ontimi protect sa ni legacy no. Entime mi yan tu aba ma John Mahama. Na die na Nana Addo ayo a. Wo kasa eye ni legacy a. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba want me protect. Mi ehwe sa no mani bie. Edi nkan. Nana Addo betina konwa so say Kim anu ye say wako program wo bia wo betina ne nchen no akonwa wo betina so no ade se wo tue sika $100,000 na wetimi atena aben Nana Addo ho ai didi so wo ben so no oh wo refi sit for cash scandal abe yana
one man yes scandal one car one say
menua e free ho no ana wo mo koye boss scandal
honorable
wontie asemu aba
you see
trade ministry I can organize a program wo mo yesa seat aben Nana Addo no wo betue scans what na seat no so mebo a enti me ka kire wo say that is the first legacy Nana Addo de ato ho John Mahama de wo tena ne nche ya onye usika etoso mienu
into the timeline
dear Nana Addo
no answer na yakoto aba
dear Nana Addo legacy
no 2020 answer na yakoto aba
dear Nana Addo I refuse to be disrupted.
You refuse to do
Nana Addo ba ye o mampeni
me I respect the chair
Nana Addo ba ye o mampeni no na banks e wo Ghana hani bi I am financially distressed.
Okay.
Yes, I say you here $9 million. We a banker. Me am fanshim.
The key word is distress. And take it from there.
Na yam fanshim. Na say the 9 billion Ghana cedi shemwa. Ghana fo ye djuma ho nyina ni woni edi wo musika to nyina bekoso. Enya sika no na Ghana fo akoso aye djuma. Nana Addo strategy odi ba ye no ne say. Or the more than 28 billion. At the collapsing bank through the advice of Bawumia, Vice President Bawumia. John Dramani Mahama dear. Edru ni so edru sa no. Odisika so banks na se. Ama Ghana focus ye ejuma. Legacy we na John Nana Addo se John Mahama ba say no. Ejuma gugu. Me ni won ka say Societe General for the rumor is that they are packing their things and they are leaving the country. Glovo. Wamukwa minimuka say Unilever is realigning or taking some of the business away from Ghana. Nana Addo ni legacy ni minimuka say ohini. There be some way meka. So kinkai Proverbs chapter 29, the verse number 2-3 thereabout. Or say so ni papa di o mansua. O manfo no eneje. Nemo so ni papa ni betno mansua. O mansi a penny. Sabre no glow for obetia a glow for Jesus. Ma afrade anya tuntum ni kokko sabre na John Mahama ne ti akonwa so. Ma afrade anya tuntum ni kokko ena ye kwa akobọ mpaye. Oni pabone na ti o man so. O man si apini. Ena no sabre no anu oni pabone ni John Mahama ti o man no so no. Na wuti aboso kan kofa ne $100,000. Na wo hia 3.9 billion. Ni wakofa ne $100,000 worth. So what is swame ene Now kofa nneema $100,000. Unya 15 billion, Jesus. 15 billion. No akofa sa nneema no. Na do say dia wa ye dollar no say dia ye no. Utu abama John Mahama no oba. Wa baba be say sa dia ni the dollar na twe aba na ti aba. Baby Ghana for betimi dia ye adwuma ntem me antoma no. Etremodin be na sini we. Bra na ye de san John Dramani Mahama. Badwam Mpensenpensemu radio so your sister station, one of your sisters or say taxes are yedia to petrol so John Mahama breso no. Ayatremodin ana John Mahama onsuro nyame intro de to so no ena me ne wo kasei covid ya aba amana na do tika no ne a party for a no, and I will tell you how they shared it. Na nado at the covid levy impo asanswati fuel subio fuel na near ton 14 cedi no, and then fuel any nam who cost 70 Ghana na nado se sa legacy no. Say ya to mama John Mahama obe reverse ama Ghana for 1 hour until me antuma no. Ya tuma no baba be say any record. What kind of wickedness is this? Na nado dankwa kufuado ogu adwuma me ne wo kase John Dramani Mahama abreso no aboaso gas ano siye John Dramani Mahama aye commander sugar factory John Dramani Mahama wan shabo na so odi boshe so me ne wo kase wo call Legon hospital esi ho kokejetia John Dramani Mahama si kejetia marketer eye fesin marketer wo West Africa henyina akufuado say wo ba ya phase 2 anwini ni si eda ho wo say say yetu abama John Mahama sa legacy no John Mahama baba abesesa no abesei no obeye magana fo ho atɔwo intimami antuma no John Dramani Mahama abreso no menua na Ghana han ukoto dokono a eye 1 cedi 50 pesos any a ton of 1 cedi ebi ya 50 pesos na me ne ukase akufuado abreso no kenke ukoto a ebi ya 5 cedis ebi ya 10 cedi wasisi ya to abama John Mahama obaba be say sa record no intimami antuma John Mahama me ukase
fache me mami so adewe
Jesus.
Do you think say John Mahama ba you bet me a movie kenke price from 5 cities to 2 cities?
I am daring you to bring all the media houses and point at me. Let me prophesy to you. John Dramani Mahama, but you talk kenke 5 cities. From. Do you know why? Do you know how he would do it? I will tell you how he would do it. Number 1, he will stop the profligacy expenditure by the presidency. Tell me, John Dramani Mahama obey taxes na enya papa no nwisie tax obey COVID tax free ho. John Dramani Mahama begu ade aye fra no e-levy obegu no. Inti Ghana fo ho be ha om tie Badwam yana akufado kofa ne ba ye. Ono nso wo na nado ehu mbobo. Baby na wo no akofa wa ba. Se be vice president. Wo ka tire ye nsa sika bebre wo Bank of Ghana no wa ye adwuma wo ho. Na sika wo ho ye bedi ama ni nsanda. Na ehia mposi ye be kwa akobo bosia. Yanto road no. Ni enye sika fanya road akufuado akofa wo ba ya watu no fomu egu road boot ni nyina ene wa ko introduce e-levy ejiji sika ewie sika free ma bottom. How can it be so wicked to that extent? You don't know that e-levy is to bottom e-levy. You don't know it is called to bottom. Minia na nado danko akufuado wona akatira yense John Dramani Mahama tremo den ninti na me ne wo sabre no na dollar no eye 3.9 na wo de oba $1 1 cedi $1 1 cedi sana uhu ya wo hweye o kabrofo kakata no kabrofo na mani age na dollar ni ya he wegu nyuma ni nyina wo se me mi amfa John Dramani Mahama ma na se de ne ba legacy be na ha agenda 111 akufuado kanso obesie ba akukure ni ho awesie me ne wo kase John Dramani Mahama abreso no sika odi yes edwuma nyina okobo obosia no a little over 50 billion me ne wo kase eka ye no it is more than 800 billion ana akufuado akotama begu yeso me ne wo kase tira me infrastructure job ba akufuado di sika na ye na me sorry free anko ba akupe na nya John Dramani Mahama na kakufuado wo ba kro ni edwuma yo one see terminal 3 ana wo ba kwanya edwuma wo hoyo ye wo wi aka tera me se mami ento aba ma John Mahama na say ye to man obesai wu legacy be na wo ye to ma obesai no he Ghana for muntie me baby eduro no so munnim na muti ada na se ye di mu kwa efufo dane mu kwaye a mo amubehu de atwiem menimu kasai aye bawomia and was the best economist in the world. One in him economist kasem nyina ntutu ye ene yakofa na abesi ho ene wo kire ye se wachi dollar no e di national prison aloke ana me ne wo kase dollar ni di America and wo chesi bawomia wo ko tina simpiesi oversteer anem ami mo oversteer anem. The steering is in the dollar. Go and reverse the dollar from where you pick it. Na fabre chire na dollar nembra mbe 3 cedi to 90 pesos to $1. Un sabe castiere no. Reverse fuel price no. Yi tax ne freso. Na chimbre chire ba na bedu 14 cedi per gallon un sabe can steering no. We reverse kenke price no. U reverse ya na bedura un sabe can steering no. Inyuma na wugu no banks no realign the banks. Ma omo sori nya adwuma un sabe can steering no. Oh say give me the steering. Give me the steering. One never steering be ma. Na fa Ghana kwa hin. Now if you aka me say why your legacy na John Dramani Mahama ba. Wo ye adwuma ye tie Muka tira yansa mobesi school bako 350. Mini uka say tira me school bako wo mesi na me sorry free hanko. Jo mama sisi school si adwene kase wa jo mama trimu no ho. Uche na adwene mu 100. Wodi bako wura ba omi trimu aba omi 3 ba pai. Ebi ni ho antimi nkom wallahi antimi nkom. Jo mama hunu say ya tra constitution 1992. Eni ye say every beba after F cube no education in secondary school no you been progressively free and now to John Mama and that John Mama started one launching progressively free education and what is suku adan say and kwala ne betimi akom said ya ba ya wo mu bompi so akufo do ba ya no and otigo mu hwom wotugo mu no and kwala ne buru so no okoya ne torch or so enka school na John Mama ashas yani wie na nkola ni nya baby nko school wentimi anyo tie mi na do legacy ni se wakwadi bosia anu okobubu passport office anu obubu judge for odan anu obubu edan ya woga na he nyina anu okotu galamsey pit wo ho anu ofrani cathedral galamsey pit ko hwe anu ofrani cathedral John Dramani Mahama adwene kase awi abe anu okodi loan anu okosi segleme obi economy mu what correct dan na go ho no aye concrete houses minia wonim say aban we ba ye no as if say aye organized crime wo matutu windows no wo matutwa fittings ni electrical wires ni nyina apaka kobu be dey ahwe from and wo say amframa and a boy and wo say amframa na boy and a hwe from and from any nyansa kobubu we nyina kobu anu baako settlement housing wo ho akufo ado wo de okodi husika no wo de akoto galamsey abubu passport office ni ade go wo say o legacy na Joma ba Jesus wo say o legacy Joma ba o besa inu why we doing to wo de masisi wo de masisi mi aka no krantra mo so de masisi continue doing this me nyansa what how abrochire sanka mambo na yebu abrochire ti say de akufo de ye wa ha because obekwa koye tuwa onye ska fe wo merase me braso
oni braso say
kwa yanko ma nyachi wa TV no
you can't do that that will be the last time you started
so I see legacy let akufo do legacy you protect okoma akufo do legacy protect baby dia
Honorable Chairman, 1 minute now.
Oh, you're honorable member. Oh, but me, if you run the program like this, I will protest. Because, I mean, how can you run a show like this? Because he ran and they came back. So in my submission, you tell me, say, you are done. You gave him 15 minutes? Is that how you run the program?
Also 20 minutes.
No. I mean, let's but 1 minute, I don't mind. 1 minute, I don't mind. Yeah. You see, she said, job application for brow, no free. The Dow Kikenya, you couldn't even point one thing and give the nation hope. And when the president is saying, I can never leave my legacy for a man who is the most purported scandal corrupt person to Ghanaians. I can give you 28 scandals.
Your scandal is 200. I have it here.
Keep quiet. Be honorable to yourself. I don't go out here. What you say? Let me tell you. Me see 28 scandals. Most of them, put them together. Ghana here more business with CBM. When you say your last submission, you are talking about Segleme.
Okay.
When you $280 million. If you want us to end this, the maker chief will say, Adom Mahama, he was the cabinet chairman, precise that particular transaction. Or the catcher Ghana for say obviously 5,000 houses. But 280 million. The 5,000 already on Mahama era or turning it to 1,400. Okay. With this kind of these are the person who do legacy.